All right, so to thread the bottom of the machine, what you have to do is you are going to pop the bobbin into place. You're going to find the slit. So there is a tiny, tiny little slit right there in the metal. So you're looking on the outer ring here, you're finding the tiny slit in the metal. It's not in the center, but it's like a little to the left. You wanna get this thread that's hanging off your bobbin, you wanna get it wedged in that slit, and then you're gonna pull it to the left and it clicks into place. It's a very faint click. Sometimes you won't even hear the clicking sound, but basically all it does is it gets that thread wedged between the two pieces of metal. And once you have it to the left, you're just gonna let go. You'll find out in a second if it worked or not when you clicked it. Now, you're going to take your needle thread. So mine's green, yours will eventually be the same colors, so it's gonna be hard to say. You're gonna, label it by color, but mine's the one that's coming out of the needle and mine happens to be green. So I'm gonna hold that thread pretty tight the whole time. Not like crazy, like pull it like crazy tight, but basically you just want this thread to have some tension on it. And I'm gonna hold it, and then while I turn my hand wheel towards me, the needle is gonna go one time down and then one time up. And that's it though, you don't wanna go more than that. And if you see what happens, the thread gets wrapped. And now, all I did was turn my hand wheel one time down and one time up, but it has to go towards you. When you're done with that, you pull what you're holding and you'll see that loop pop up, okay? Now, this part, everybody wants to grab this thread here, but that's not what you're grabbing. You're gonna go inside and you're gonna pinch the loop of thread coming from the bottom. So mine's pink. You would go in and pinch the loop of thread and you're pulling the loop completely out so that you have no loop left. Now I have one thread coming out of my needle. So over here, I have one thread coming out of my needle, and I have long threads hanging off the side. And then I have one thread coming out of my bobbin, and there's nothing coming out of this throat plate area here, and I would close it up with that plastic piece, and then you are done.